Today we're going to look at a Samsung refrigerator RM255LASH to see what's going on with the ice dispenser. And it turns out that the little tab on the side broke off. So now I get to replace that. I noticed it was just kind of shaky and wobbly, and so I decided to glue it and then screw it. So I drilled a hole through there and put a screw through it. However, of course, the side that needed to be repaired had restricted access, as opposed to the other side. If the other side had broken, I could have left the screw on there and just stuck it back in. I just didn't want to leave the piece glued on there. I just didn't trust the glue alone. So anyway, you can see here I've screwed it in, and then I grinded off the head of the screw. And it goes in this end over here, which is capped, and I didn't want to modify that. And the other side had plenty of room. I could have left a screw in there, but I ended up grinding it off. And I fitted it a couple of times. I had to grind it off just a little bit more to make it fit. And then once the screw was the right length, I just reassembled it in place. Now, it was pretty easy to snap in. I really didn't worry about breaking the parts. The one side fit in, and then the top just overlaid the flap, and then the other side just snapped right in. So it really wasn't a big deal. What you saw there, that was the test fit, and now here it is going in after I grinded it for the final fit. So here I am struggling a little bit, but it went in. I just wasn't sure of whether it would break or not, and I've since concluded that it was pretty flexible, and as you can see, it just went in real easy. So here I am trying to test it and make sure that wrong way. Make sure that the flap opens and closes. There's a spring under my thumb. I couldn't tighten the spring to make it go faster because there's actually a cog that you can't see that it goes on that slows it down a little bit. So anyway, so I made the repair, and the part was just like $5 at Sears. Was the only place I could find it where I knew I could just order it and get it. And the shipping was $10. So for $15, I could have bought a new part. But here I just decided to repair it. So I'm showing you reassembly because I did not really film the disassembly. So this plate just basically snaps in place in two places. So you just lock it into position, and again, when you take it apart, it's real easy to just open up those two tabs and pull it out. So there's all the electrical. It's held in place with 4 screws. So you take the 4 screws out and then unclip it from the door. So that went really well. So here I am putting the 4 screws back in. And a little bit of quiet time in the video because I just killed the sound while I was filming this. I plugged the panel back in. Just unplugs very easily. What it's hiding is I'm looping it back onto the pin. And the way that works is you just push it up a 1/4 inch, and there you saw me sliding it down, locking it in place. There's only oh yeah, reset your water hose back. Make sure your water hose is set back okay. I haven't powered it up. I just tested it right there without any power. Make sure everything's functioning properly. And there's only one tab on the bottom, which I'm not even showing. But you don't even mess with the tabs. All you got to do is pull it up. So here I am testing the ice. Notice the light comes on. Our refrigerator's still kind of booting up, and then doing the water. So all good. Real easy job. Repair or replace that part is super, super easy. Thank you for watching.